Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rose. Today's video, I am so excited. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a mega volume set on my lovely client here. I'm also going to be giving you guys some tips about mega volume. If you are a lash tech or if you're a client wanting to get a mega volume set, make sure you watch the whole video. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you guys. And if you are a returner, you already know this is going to be a great video, so be sure to like this video already. And if you're new here, just wait for it. This is going to be a great set. I did forget to film the products that I use for this video, but they will be linked in the description box below. Also, if you want to know like what I use that are directly from Amazon, I do have a storefront for Amazon, okay? I'm so excited for this video because we're going to be doing one of my favorite things. We're going to be doing a dramatic lash set. So with this client, I am going to be making a really voluminous cat eye. I don't know why she has her eye open after I just taped her down. But anyways, these are her lashes. She has a lot of natural lashes. I love doing her lashes because I get to really freestyle with her. Sadly, she loves her cat eyes. She always gonna pick a cat eye. So I'm able to kind of customize different cat eyes for her. If you watch my other video with her, she had a volume natural cat eye, and that lasted a really long time. So if you haven't already, check out that video after watching this, okay? This time around, I really wanted her cat eye to be dramatic, okay? I wanted her cat eye to look like I did the absolute most. So I'm gonna start off with mapping her eyes. This is very important, especially if you are gonna make your own fans, which we're gonna do in this video. You have to map because you don't want one eye to look different from the other, especially if you are a beginner. I would say get used to mapping all the time because eventually you're gonna get the hang of it. At one point you're gonna not need to map, but if you make it a habit now, then when you come across a client where you are having a hard time evening out their eyes, you're going back to the basics. I also know sometimes we can steer away from what we originally mapped, but that's okay as long as whatever is in your mind or whatever your vision is before starting your client, map it out. When it comes to creating a full dramatic set, you want to make sure that your lashes are on the thinner side. So I am using lashes with a 0.03 and 0.05 diameters. When you use diameters like 0.03 and 0.05, you're able to have more coverage and you get to have a more dark and full lash line, and your lash sets will tend to be more fluffy. And if you want to bring it up a notch, you can go ahead and mix up your lengths, mix up your densities, mix up your curls. You can mix up everything. I think the more you mix up, the messier the set can get. We personally didn't want a very messy set. We wanted something neat. So I stayed with C and CC curl, and with the diameter, I stayed with 0.03 and 0.05. As y'all can see, I am using the pull back method to get those inner corners because that is very important when creating like a cat eye. You want to make sure that inner corner is sharp. You want to make sure it is even. So I want to make sure I get every little lash in that inner corner so that cat eye can really show as a cat eye. The next thing you need to know about dramatic set is your fans needs to be wide. You have to have wider fans. If you have narrow fans or medium fans, then your sets are not going to be as fluffy. They're not going to be as dark. You want it to be wider fans. And to create wider fans, you need two things. You need a good pair of tweezers and you need to practice. Fanning is like an art. You want to make sure that your fans come out the same size so that your client's eyes won't look uneven. So it's very important that you have good tools and you practice this. This is where you are considered a lash artist. You know, like when you get to create these lash sets that you can't get from, you know, easy made fans or pre-made fans. This is where you get to show your skills. And y'all know I love dramatic sets. And not to say that only dramatic sets is where you can show your skills as a lash artist, but this video right here is for my dramatic artists, okay? My dramatic lash artists. So if you are interested in that, practice your fans. There's multiple ways to fan. There is the pinching method, which I have a video on. Make sure you check that out. There's also the blooming method. There's the blue ring method. There's so many more, but whatever method you prefer, make sure you're practicing it. Because right now I am using the pinching method. That's my way. I love it. That's the way that I've gotten consistent fans. So that's my method. Lastly, y'all, I just want you guys to make sure that you are taking your time when it comes to these dramatic lash set, because it's very important that you care for the natural lashes that your client has. Taking consistent breaks and making sure that your natural lashes are healthy under there is the most important thing, because without your natural lashes, we can't do your lashes, okay? So if you are a client or if you are a lash tech or a lash artist, make sure you're telling your clients that, hey, maybe you should take a break every 6 months or every 2 to 3 months, depending on how you see their natural lashes. A lot of people like to compare eyelash extensions and natural lashes to like your braids and your hair, and I don't like to do that because obviously it's not the same thing. But I do want to stress that your natural lashes need to be taken care of just as much as these extensions. I'm not really a fan of someone never taking a lash break throughout the whole year. I think you should take at least 1 or 2 breaks, especially if you like your lashes a little bit more on the fuller side throughout the year. So make sure you stress that to your clients, or if you are a client, I'm letting you know right now. Alright, y'all, I am just about done with her lashes. Go ahead and show you guys the views. Look at the ship is nice. She was actually going to Jamaica, as a matter of fact, with these lashes, and they looked so good. They turned out so good. This is the final look. She absolutely loved her lashes as always. I'm actually really proud of these lashes. They came out really nice. They were full, but they were not like aggressively full. You know, the type of full that hurts your eyes. These were really pleasant to look at. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys when the sun rises. Bye.